Hey guys, today we're going to have some Fortnite Season 6 news. I'm going to give you an overview of everything we have so far and keep you updated throughout the upcoming days before Season 6. So make sure you don't miss out on any videos. So let's get right into it. First off, 400,000 XP bonus is going on right now, so if you need to get that new Ragnarok skin, or you want to get the max tier Ragnarok skin, you should be doing that. And as you might already know, the cube has infected Loot Lake, and nobody really knows what's happening with it. But some people have some theories. I'm gonna tell you all the theories that people have and what's most probable. First of all, first theory is that obviously I guess the cube's liquid, I guess, is going to spread throughout the rivers. The rivers go from the north side to the south side, and if they connect, there'll be a left side and right side of the map, and there'll be two clear sides. So that's one of the predictions people are making right now. Nobody really knows what's going to happen with it. Some people think it's going to stay. Personally, for me, I think something's going to happen with it, because it's been an entire season of just this cube moving around, and it's finally in Loot Lake after most of the season. It's very interesting because nobody really knows what's going to happen. And Epic has been very quiet about this, and they're going to release teasers in this upcoming week, but we don't really know when they're coming out. Epic will just this is going to bring out teasers as they come. There's also been, as you complete the weekly challenges, you'll know the weekly challenges for the battle pass. You'll see they give you a loading screen, and these loading screens depict like stories about the cube. One of them is about the skin, about a bright bomber devil skin, but we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. That was a nice kill. Now, another thing that might come in Season 6. Now, you know how we've been getting Ragnarok skin, and the Ragnarok skin is kind of connected with the Viking land, because he's from, they're both related. They're both like from a ship. So, if you look at the map, it's not like a regular map. As you can tell, on the bottom left-hand side, it's just open water. Now that open water is not filled by anything. But there's the Viking ship on top of Viking Mountain, and there's a waterfall that leads into the water, into that open area. And some people think that there's going to be, off to the side, there's going to be an island made out of ice. Now this would make, that would probably be a very probable idea, because we have Paradise Palms, we have Wailing Woods, we have Loot Lake, we have all these like different terrains. We got the left side of the map that's more like darker colored grass, and more hilly, while the right side is more just like plains. But that's just an assumption by people. And the Valkyrie skin has also made it a little more probable, because male and female version, as well as the dragon that's come out, the glider. It's like traveling. It's an example of traveling. So that's pretty cool. Now, let's go back to the cube. The cube might be related to all this, but the cube started with the rocket going up into the air, right? We don't know, but every time the cube stops somewhere and makes a field, a gravitational field, it leaves the sign. And if you haven't seen it before, this is going to be a real shock to you. Nobody has decrypted the sign yet, and nobody really knows what the sign means. But I can make assumptions about what I think it can be. Now, I think it's pointing towards the side. I think it's pointing towards the center of the map. Every single one looks different. Here, I'll show you a picture of it in a few seconds. it's also the same color as the cube. As you can see, you can see there's a line, and then there's like two edges, kind of making an arrow. I don't know, towards the center of the map maybe. It's really confusing because nobody's really gonna know. Only the developers and maybe the 1% that guess something right. But I think a lot of new stuff is gonna come out for season 6 because they need a lot more content for more viewers. Because I think more people have dropped from playing Fortnite. I think the peak of Fortnite was when they brought Tilted Towers in. When they brought Tilted Towers in, everybody's right here. I was playing a little bit sneaky. Waiting for my time. I finally took a shot, hit him once, but it wasn't very good. I feel like season 6 is like probably the most unpredictable season so far. We don't really have any idea what's gonna happen. If you guys haven't seen, look up. There's an Australian game service. I don't know what the games are. Not the game service, like a game store. There's like a GameStop in Australia that has a poster for season 6, and it has season 6 and it has two like purple lines, kind of like the lightning from the rifts, and it's going across from each other the same way the rivers do. So that's also an assumption that the rivers will also be infected by this I don't know what it's called. It's just like the cube's essence. The cube's essence. Let's say that, the cube's essence. Now, I don't think this will be the end of the cube's liquid thing. I think they won't just like, it won't turn into something and that'll be it. I think they'll still have it in season 6, but it will change 100% during season 6. For week 10 of if you complete all the weekly challenges, you can see the bright bomber touching the cube and not getting hurt, and seeing a dark side of her. I'll bring it up in a little bit, the dark side of her, keep you guys guessing. But this dark side, it's been giving a lot of questions. We don't really know what that means, to be honest. It could mean anything. Obviously, I think it's going to mean that a new skin has been released, and it has been proven in the code that there will be a new season. There will be a new skin for the Bright Bomber, a darker skin. I think it looks amazing. It's probably one of the best design skins I've seen. It might be a part of the Battle Pass. If it's a part of the Battle Pass, that would be nice. But if you had to pay for it, it'd make it a little bit more rare. But also in this game I was playing on NA West, so mine's my ping. Anyways, let's go back to my point. So the skins in season 6. We don't really have a general consensus of what kind of skins will like be in it, but I'm assuming more, since it's going to become winter time and it's fall season. There'll be more winter type skins. For example, like the Ragnarok, as you can see on mine, it's like looks very covered up. It's not like not like the Sunstride. That was the skin that was just like a lifeguard pretty much. And they're gonna have the designs of the skins will be a lot different. And I think it'll be a lot more interesting, because if Fortnite wants to progress like it has been, it's gonna have to pull out some crazy stuff, and I think it will have to. I kind of got lucky with the llama here. I don't know how anybody didn't see it at all. But anyways, yeah, they're just gonna have to upgrade their entire game in season 6. I think it won't be perfect, and I think there'll be a few issues, but it'll be an enjoyable game for everybody. One more thing that's like got me questioning stuff is that they're bringing out the new season not Tuesday when it was going to, but Thursday. They extended it a little bit. This makes me really question, like, do they have to spend more time designing skins and stuff? Here's what the season 6 skin for the bright bomber might be. This is just like a model. We're not really sure 100% of what it's really gonna look like, but we're just assuming stuff right now. But it looks amazing, and you guys should really be you should subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any news. You want to stay updated. If you don't stay updated, you miss something. Then you're totally gonna be out of the loop. There's gonna be people who are gonna know more than you. You're gonna be upset you didn't know everything. So I'm gonna post every day, keep you updated. Yeah, right here I was trying to get a few shots on that guy. But I think I covered most of everything that was needed for Season 6. Season 6 is just right around the corner, and there'll be more news as the days go by. I might just talk about my game right now, because I think I mentioned everything. I mentioned skins, I mentioned map changes. I mean, any map change is possible. They might add something new somewhere. I mean, there's where soccer pitch used to be, they might add something like the arena, like the playground arena that they have. With the spike traps and the horizontal launch pads, they might add something like that. There, I'm not sure, but things will change 100%. The total game will change. New metas will come out. Right here, I just got up on the hill. It was a great play because I knew I could stand on the side of the mountain and get a high view on everybody, and I had a sniper, so it was a good plan for me. Yeah, I had to move in a little bit more then. But I wasn't doing great on mats. Like, my mats were good, but like for a scrim match, they weren't their best. Right here, I should have been sniping the guy in the tower. I was not. I was just like playing it safe at this point, because I was getting sniped at by both of the guys, and I wasn't feeling in the mood to get sniped. But the actual, like, if you want me to have more gameplay with the loot lake bouncing zone, you can let me know. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's also been a little bit annoying because when you knock somebody on it, you can't. It's hard to finish them because they can just bounce and just get to land. Right here, I had to get into zone. Somebody used Porter Rift, which was, if they got the high ground, it would have been a better play, but they didn't obviously get the high ground. Your boy obviously did. I think I excessively built here, which costed me a little bit of my mats. But I gained the high ground. There was a campfire there, but I wasn't able to get it. 243 mats, not bad. This guy landed here. I think that was just after his Porter Rift. Finally, he came down. I was scared he was coming up, so I just built all around me. I think they both went down though. But I think that's all the news I have for Season 6. I mean, there should be news coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon. But that's all I got. You just enjoy this gameplay, I guess. Yeah, it was very intense at this point. The map ending was so weird. It was like, pretend you landed risky this game? How horrible would that have been? You had to run all the way across the map? I mean, unless you took the rifts. It would have been horrible. You probably there's some players that died from zone. Right here, they started to fight. I was trying to go as far as I can. Here, I was running out of mats. So I just dropped. Took out that guy. I thought I hit him here. Hit him there. And I hit him there for 44, and that was a GG easy. Well, if you enjoyed this Season 6 news update, leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.